Hi, my name is Frank Valenti, Director and Buyers and Vendors Advocate at Advantage Property Consulting with our market update. Well, Melbourne's property market has continued its recovery after the last lockdown. It looks like we're going into another lockdown, but the clearance rates have tended to be around that 80% mark. We've had quite a few Super Saturdays as a catch up from previous lockdowns where we've had over 1,000 auctions every weekend, and clearance rates are still holding up and are very solid. That looks like it will be set to continue as the buyer demand continues to outweigh the supply, particularly of family homes and villa units and apartments with courtyards. So what about some of the results and the increases we've seen in a short period of time? We recently read about a block of units in Brisbane which sold for $345,000 more than what they had been bought for 3 months earlier. So that's phenomenal growth. It was about 1.8 million, so a very, very big increase with about 7 bidders fighting it out. So it looks like investors are slowly starting to make their way back into the Australian marketplace, and particularly we're seeing that in Melbourne as well. Well, most people are still predicting prices to keep moving forward in the next 12 months. I think Australian prices went up around 14% in the last year, and there's lots of predictions of over 20% growth in the next 12 to 18 months. So if buyers are holding back and thinking that prices will drop or correct themselves, it looks now like we're going to see some steady growth there, even up until 2024, as the RBA Governor, Phil Lowe, said that he's not expecting to move interest rates up until then, and that will be a bit of a handbrake on the property market. We've seen the third highest ever sales volume in Victoria in the last 12 months. Who would have thought? $121 billion worth of real estate transacted, and that was during COVID times. That was after probably 4 months of lockdown as well. So phenomenal to see that, and no one would have ever predicted that. So we continue to see some suburb records. We saw in Kent Avenue, Brighton, a house sold for over 27 million. Another waterfront property in Bay Street sold for around 20 million, and then a house sold in Hawthorn for another record of around 40.5 million. It was the second biggest sale ever, just behind the Stonington estate, which sold in Malvern last year for about 52.5 million. So please don't hesitate to get on our website, check out our information about our Buyers Advocate, Sellers Advocate Property Management and our group block purchases, and you can subscribe to our free weekly market update. We look forward to seeing you next time.